Give it praise. Tell me how you feeling. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The all between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today by Chris and Charles. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
There's certain moments in life you'll cherish forever. Like buying your first car, stepping into your first home, sending your child to university, starting that business you've always dreamed of. These are your great moments, and helping you achieve them is ours. Call Chris and Charles today. We have a loan for all the great moments in your life. Powering great moments since 1992. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Thank you so much, Chris and Charles. Now we're live on Facebook. As you don't know, we are live on YouTube as well. At Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. It's a Wow Wednesday, World of Worship Wednesday. That means non-stop, undiluted worship all day long. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller. Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. And guess what? I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. So if you finish working at 5 o'clock, you have less than 4 hours. It's hump day, by the way. It's almost Friday, by the time you're quint. It's Friday. And then if you don't work on a Saturday, you have, Saturday to rest. Hey, saying good afternoon over there with the eyes. You with the mouth. You that's standing. You with the hair over there. You that don't have no hair. How you doing? You good? Yeah, you good? Okay, good. Nice. By the way, it's 1:05. Have you had your lunches yet? It's time to go eat. If you're not on fasting. Yeah, that is if you're not on fasting. I was saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. It's the 3rd of May, 2023. So you don't know, May's going to fly up as well. You see, me so I'm telling you, by the time you quit again. Oh my. Anyway, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights of the news. 1:45 Menticize, that's mental exercise for the irregular participants. So irregular deglers, it's your day today. 2 o'clock prayer blast with 12-year-old Jessica Francis of the Church of God, Ground of the Truth in St. Thomas. 2:15 worship artist of the day, Tamela Man. 3 o'clock drama house, The Making Lemonade Season 3, Episode 6, titled Secrets and Lies. Listen, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Pastor Carson, good afternoon. 3:45 celebration. So at that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greeting. Don't send them before, send them at 3:45. Repeat after me, 3:45. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Antigone. 4:30, Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we'll wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5 on a Wow Wednesday. It is now time for highlights some news at this time. Before I go to highlight some news, do remember as you come on here, I need you to write something, comment. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here. And then when I'm marking the register, you're here and you may call. All right? It is World Press Freedom Day. So World Press Freedom Day was proclaimed by the UN General Assembly in December 1993, following the recommendation of UNESCO's General Conference. Since then, May 3, the anniversary of the Declaration Windhoek, is celebrated worldwide as World Press Freedom Day. After 30 years, the historic connection made between the freedom to seek, impart, and receive information and the public good remains as relevant as it was at the time of its signing. Special commemorations of the 30th anniversary are planned to take place during World Press Freedom International Conference. May 3 acts as a reminder to governments of the need to respect their commitment to press freedom. It is also a day of reflection among media professionals about issues of press freedom and professional ethics. It is an opportunity to celebrate the fundamental principles of press freedom, to assess the state of press freedom throughout the world, to defend the media from attacks on their independence, and pay tribute to journalists who have lost their lives in the line of duty. In other news, NWA completes multi-million repair of the March Mount to Retrieve corridor. So there's a place called Retrieve. Yes, Retrieve. Now, the rural communities of Marchmount and Retrieve in eastern Westmoreland have received a major infrastructure upgrade, according to a statement from the National Works Agency, NWA, earlier today. The communities are the beneficiaries of a $17 million investment through the rehabilitation of the corridor that links the two districts. The release read, Community Relations Officer for the National Works Agency's NWA's Western Region, Janelle Ricketts, said the project, which was completed in late April 2023, involved local rehabilitation and asphalt concrete overlay. The project targeted the section of roadway between Marchmount Square and the Retrieve All-Age School. Honestly, I did not know about Retrieve as a place. Retrieve. Yeah, but that's in eastern Westmoreland. In other news, government downplays Jamaica's sharp decline in World Press Freedom Index. Information Minister Robert Morgan earlier today sought to downplay Jamaica's 20-place drop in the World Press Freedom Index, citing a change in the ranking methodology. Now, Morgan said the fact that journalists are able to attend these press briefings and ask questions unrestricted is a testament to the commitment of governments across administrations to press freedom. Jamaica now ranks 32 out of 180 countries, down from a rank of 12 in 2022, so that's last year. The 21st World Press Freedom Index was published by Reporters Without Borders RSF today to mark World Press Freedom Day. Gun seized in Brayton Meadows, St. Catherine. A Taurus 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine containing 2 cartridges was seized by the police in Brayton Meadows, St. Catherine. This happened yesterday. Now, the police say about 8:50 p.m., they conducted a snap raid in the area, and the firearm was recovered during a search of premises. No arrest was made in connection with the seizure. And finally, from Highlights on the News, India in focus as Bartlett cements new markets for tourism growth. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett is placing special focus on the world's most populated country, India, as a country to pull visitors from incoming years as part of a renewed campaign to diversify Jamaica's tourist market. Jamaica gets the bulk of its visitors from the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Bartlett arrived in Dubai on the weekend ahead of the Arabian travel market, the largest tourism trade show in the Middle East, accompanied by high-ranking team members, Director of Tourism Donovan White, and Senior Advisor and Strategist in the Ministry of Tourism, Delano Severite. I want to go to Dubai too one day. Now, Jamaica's new markets initiatives were initially heavily focused on South America, for which significant gains were made just before the COVID-19 pandemic, with new non-stop flights by South America's largest air carrier, LATAM. I don't know if they call it LATAM, but let's say LATAM, between Lima, Peru, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and up to 11 weekly flights to Panama. So that's between Panama City and Jamaica by Copa. Now, the pandemic curbed those gains, with Bartlett recently mandating his team to re-engage new markets growth efforts. All right. Those are the highlights of the news at this time for Wednesday, May 3, 2023. May 3, 2023. Okay, trust that you were as usual informed. It's now time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. All right. So first up, I am seeing Ricardo. Ricardo here always early now, man. Keisha McDonald Williamson, good afternoon. Iona Ashburn Marshall, good afternoon. Diane Walters, you're absent. Yvonne Scott, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson. Cordell Allen, let me come a little closer. Colleen Oliphant, good afternoon. Dwayne Tracy, what's up? Sister Lorna, Ulrich Morris, Raymar, Godfrey Walters, good afternoon. Adana Howell, Angela Masters. This is I Sarah. Where's Diane Walters? Let me know. I thought you guys were related. But she started doing something, so she told me that, she can't really come in the classroom as, she would like. That's what she told me. All right, Godfrey. Pearline Alice, good afternoon. Sister Etta, Daphne Thompson, Jacqueline Coke. What's up, Angela Hackett, Etta Knight, Pearline Mills, Yvette Williams, Marion and Michael from the UK, Andrew Black Swagwan, Metal Harriet, Ava Young, good afternoon. Linville Baxter, Delbert Horton, Shireen Bennett, Sandra Cameron, your first on Facebook, Melody Johnson, Terry Ann Patterson, good afternoon, your second, Ricardo Porchos, your third on Facebook, Auntie Dawn, it's been a minute, Laverne Anderson, Carlene Mendez, Nadia Bingham, Esther Anglin, Rupert Wilson, Cecile Welsh Thompson. Boy, I wish I could just, press these things and the name would just call like that. Sonia Hamilton, good afternoon. Charlotte Smith, Anne-Marie Bedford, Paulette Stevenson present. Melanie Johnson, Yvonne Scott, Carol Harrison Daly, Sherman Blackwood, Janine Burrell, Marie Cunningham, Kathleen Basham, good afternoon. Kristen Barrett, Pam Shirley, Christine Brown Talbert, Basilia Brown, good afternoon. Claudia Daly Bowen, good afternoon. Gillian Brown Johnson, Camille Royal, June Brown, Ingrid Hall, Patsy Grant, Natisha Cook, hey, what's up? Angela Walsh, Sonia Brown, Ingrid Gale, hey, Titi, what's up? Paulette Stevenson, Shanique Johnson, Sandra May, hello. RGD, Phyllis Gabidon, that's Mama G, Justin Wagwan, Michelle Johnson, Uland Blackwood, Maxwell Prince. It's been a while, Yes, you heard it, so you never messaged me. Doreen Bradshaw, Sandra Graham, Dave McKenzie, Beverly Brown, Kevin McIndew. Yes, I did. Yes, I played Give Me Space yesterday, Maxwell. Delwan Melvin, Nikki Biggs, Ophelia Clayton, Wagwan. Is this Joy Bennett? Sophia Cargill, registered nurse attendant Wagwan. You catch alive today. You catch it. Beverly Teller. Good afternoon, Maximum Love Spec. Love Spec. First I hear that one. Ruth Walker, Vivian Brown, Carice Wilson, Champion Carol, Joy Benny from Lacovia, and Maxine Powell. Thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday. Queen Kayla at 1 o'clock, so ensure that you're always jumping on the live, all right? Marvel Sharp Boss, ensure you're always jumping on the live. It's now time for the music. It's a World of Worship Wednesday. Thank you so much for jumping on.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible now that Sarah's playing. Ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. There's no Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.